Phaethon, my old friends. Long time no see. Uncle Shepherd is back with more good news today.
What? Finally decided to get a membership card with us?
No. I'm a middleman, so I'm here because I've got a commission for you, obviously. Since you two are proxies, how would you like some intel on your great predecessor?
You mean Joyous? The Void Hunter pioneer of proxies?
That's right. As everyone knows, the divine maze, Papago Hollow, has insane ether properties. Observing it is hard enough, let alone making a carrot. And legend has it, Joyous made it through Papago Hollow alone and came back with something special. An artifact that can navigate that bizarre labyrinth like it's nothing.
You mean Joyous's labyrinth carrot?
The famous Phaethon really does know everything. Now that's why I like working with pros.
Could someone explain to the other, much less famous Phaethon what this labyrinth carrot is?
Retrieving HIA internal files. Labyrinth carrot. A special device once carried by Joyous. It can calculate routes through Papago Hollow without Rosetta data.
Wait, didn't the HIA announce it disappeared along with Joyous?
You actually trust what the HIA said? You would be better off trusting me. According to my intel, the labyrinth carrot is just lying somewhere in Papago Hollow. All you have to do is bring it back. The client also gave us its approximate location and offered a very special reward. Though for Denny's, they're only covering basic travel expenses.
Eous, see him out.
Hold on, wait. There is a but, a very important but. The but is, once you find the labyrinth carrot, you can keep it as your reward. My client only needs a copy of the analysis data.
They're offering us such a precious device from Joyous? Sounds like a trap.
That's a reasonable suspicion. Hans sent out a warning bulletin stating that dangerous sound wave-like ether was detected inside Papago Hollow. Without special protective equipment, even Bangbu can be affected.
Relax! When have I ever done you dirty? I managed to get you intel on your great predecessor's carrot, so you can bet I came prepared with protective gear, too. The latest product from Porcelumix. Exclusive gear for the HIA in hand. The Ether Silencer. Active noise cancellation, a high-purity porcelain inner layer, and 200 hours of battery life. Rock-solid protection.
Sounds impressive, but why does it look used? There's even an investigator's name engraved on it. S. Hurd? And the bamboo-sized one is marked Sheepy.
Well, business is tough these days, and good intel is even tougher to come by. A man's gotta do everything himself. Considering how hard I worked to get all this gear, surely you'll take the commission, right?
Fine. Since it has to do with Joyous, we'll take the commission. Eos, check your battery. We're heading out.
Oh, come on, little Eos. Here, have some Denny's as an advance on the commission, okay? Then it's a deal, faith in old friends. When you hand over the data, please return the equipment too. The HIA is pretty strict with its equipment inventory.
this Janice Quarter?
My apologies, Master. Second Assistant appears to have failed to make proper preparations. How embarrassing. According to investigation data released by Hand, the special ether sound waves inside Papago Hollow can extract entrance mental data and use it to generate illusions.
Thanks for the explanation, First Assistant. Belle, I've marked Shepard's coordinates on the map. The Labyrinth carrot should be somewhere ahead. Let's search all possible areas.
All right, let's move. Keep an eye out for anything that looks like a chip along the way. If Shepard's intel is right, it should look similar to a regular carrot. Wait, up ahead. Are those Hollow Raiders?
Hey, boss, what phase are we in now? Searching, combat, or extraction?
Oh, is that not obvious? The combat phase!
Master, I suggest checking anything left behind by the Hollow Raiders.
This is a sword hilt? It doesn't look anything like a labyrinth carrot.
Analysis. This is a special porcelain product.
After equipping the sword hilt, I can feel this strange power surging through me.
There's enemies up ahead. Maybe I can try this power out.
Incredible power. It started attacking before I could even react.
Warning. Unusual enemy ether frequency detected. Please exercise caution.
Don't worry, Fairy. I'll be careful. All clear. Let's head to the area Fairy marked. Is this 6th Street? Oh no. My memories are being extracted.
Negative. Janus Quarter mascot, Officer Mew Mew, is absent. Speculation. This illusion was likely extracted from the memories of an unknown visitor.
Hesitation is a fool's game.
Discovered Papago's exclusive random play. There may be hidden labyrinth carrots. Suggestion: check the first and second floor areas. Labyrinth carrot area calibrated. You may continue searching.
The bedroom door's locked. Maybe I should try that access card.
Based on the analysis, this thing periodically sends out ether energy waves to scan its surroundings, like a sonar. No wonder it can navigate without relying on Rosetta data. It may only be a fragment of the Labyrinth carrot, but it can already scan for nearby spatial fissures with ease. Wait, this fissure's waveform is so stable, it almost feels artificial.
That's Joyous for you. Absolutely insane.
I'm sorry, but unfortunately I can't allow you to take that.
Allow me to handle this, Ray. I didn't expect to meet our special guide here again, Miss Bell. It seems we're both after the same thing, the Labyrinth carrot.
Not good. Its hand on the White Star Institute.
Please, do not worry. We have no intention of taking it by force. I simply hope you understand that this is valuable equipment left behind by Mr. Joyous, and that the HSO is in the best position to realize its full potential. As the head of intelligence for Hollow Special Operations Section 2, as well as the deputy commander of this search operation, I would like to hire you once again as our special guide.
Sorry. I can't really accept your offer.
I understand you have concerns. However, by HSO's usual standards, the commission fee would be quite generous. Together with the remaining payment from your previous commission, a rough estimate would come to 600,000 dennies.
It's not about the dennies. It's just that I've already accepted someone else's commission. It doesn't feel right if I just handed it to you.
We'll also ensure you receive a fair share from any future research profits. Considering that lower-tier research projects on similar topics have already generated hundreds of millions in dennies, the returns would be substantial.
Sorry, I still have to talk it over with my client before deciding.
Everyone, this area is unstable. I suggest we leave the Hollow and continue this discussion outside. I believe Miss Yanagi will have a good solution. Oh, wait, what?
One signal indicates some activity, 2, significant activity, 3 is an intense reading, and 4, is this?
This is bad. Prepare to evacuate, everyone. Something big is coming, and I don't think we can handle it.
Run!
Isn't this the part where a sword-wielding void hunter swoops in to save us?
Quit the wishful thinking and focus on finding a spatial... Everyone, watch out!
Eous!
It just vanished? Was that an ethereal capable of manipulating spatial fissures?
Eous! Eous! I gotta go back. I have to save him!
Please, wait, Miss Bell. Our current priority is to evacuate and request backup. Rescuing Eous and recovering the Labyrinth carrot will require considerable technical support.
Right. And we can commandeer equipment from the Institute or Hand to locate Eous later.
Sorry. Let me just... You're right. Let's get out of here first. I'll need Wise and the others' help too to find Eous.
Lifeform detected entering research station. Authentication failed. Activating level 1 alert.
Hold on. I am Nansen, Hollow Special Operations Section 2 Head of Intelligence. Here are my credentials. These are my colleagues, Ray and Bell.
Reauthenticating. Credentials confirmed. Alert status deactivated. Apologies, Mr. Nansen. It seems its long hibernation is negatively affecting our system's judgment. Welcome to Omond Research Station. This is the core site of Operation Bagel. I am D-Ada, the station's master control construct.
Come again? I don't recall any organization running an operation by that name. Nor have I heard of this Omond Research Station.
Research designation, Operation Bagel. Research institution, Helios Academy. Database offline. Unable to verify naming rationale. Possibility 1, the initiator may have enjoyed bagels. Possibility 2, the research station's porcelloid hub suppresses and blocks ether, creating a cavity zone. Viewed from above, it forms a concentric circle with the hollow, resembling a bagel.
Helios Academy. Then it's most likely a very old project. No wonder the name doesn't ring a bell.
So, we're currently at the center of Papago Hollow, and that device in the middle can suppress ether, creating an isolated cavity inside the hollow?
Correct. The Porcelloy hub uses the Labyrinth carrot and the properties of porcelain alloy to suppress and block the ether sound waves in Papago Hollow. It can also connect to anchors deployed throughout Papago Hollow to monitor conditions inside the hollow.
If this hub can be used to monitor the hollow, could it help us track down my Bangbu? He was attacked by an ethereal and pulled into a special fissure when we came into the hollow.
My apologies. Your request cannot be executed. The hub remains in standby mode and its monitoring functions remain inactive. The special computational Bangbu capable of taking the hub out of standby, Brilliant, has been dormant for too long and can no longer boot up normally. If required, I can retrieve Brilliant from the stasis chamber and attempt repairs.
I see. Is there any way for us to contact the outside?
My apologies. Remote connection functionality has also failed to activate. However, a link has been established with an anchor near the hollow's edge. You can leave the hollow through the corresponding small anchored fissure.
Then let's leave and get reinforcements first. We can return and continue the search afterward.
Sorry. I want to check on Brilliant first and try to restore the hub's monitoring function. Every extra second Eous is out there puts him in greater danger. Mr. Nansen, once you're out there, please help me contact my brother Wise and let him know the situation.
I would like to stay and help repair Brilliant too. Besides, this research station has some impressive tech. I'd like to do a bit of investigating.
Very well then. I'll be back as soon as possible. You two, stay safe.
Special computational unit Brilliant retrieved.
Brilliant is just ahead. Let's go check on him.
Hello, everyone. Nansen briefed me on the situation inside the Hollow. I've also brought Bangbu 06 from the Proxy shop to assist.
Belle, can you hear me? I'm patching through via 06. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
The connection's good, Wise. I'm fine, so don't worry. But Eous is still missing. Any clues on your end?
Before I lost contact with Eous, the last thing I saw was that ethereal taking him to an area that looked like an aquarium. Fairy's still helping me lock down the location, but without observation data piles, I'm still working it out.
An aquarium-like area? Given the number of illusory spaces inside Papago Hollow, I doubt we can rely on conventional methods in our search.
With Han's current technology, stable monitoring of Papago Hollow remains difficult. I suggest we first retrieve the storage units Brilliant needs and attempt to restore the hub's monitoring function.
But this Bangbu's interface is extremely outdated. Getting those storage units would likely take 4 to 5 days. If what D-Ada said about the lost equipment in Papago is true, a direct search may actually be more efficient.
I agree with Ray. Everyone, please prepare for combat. It's time to clear the dust out of here.
place looks different from when we first came in. It used to look like Janus Quarter, but now it's more like an outer ring industrial plant.
Sorry for jumping into your channel. According to Hand's observation records from the past year, Papago Hollow appears to undergo periodic changes. That may be why your surroundings have shifted. But what's more important are the unique ether sound waves in Papago Hollow. We've confirmed that they're responsible for the hallucinations and have given them the name cacophony.
Cacophony? Like an awful sound?
Yes. You can think of the cacophony as a form of high-frequency ether noise. Similar to miasma, the special liquid ether found in Lemnian Hollow, cacophony contains unique energy capable of influencing the mind. I've marked the storage unit location provided by d8 on your map. In short, proceed with caution, make full use of every resource at your disposal, and avoid exposure to cacophony corruption.
D8 marked the approximate location of the special storage unit.
Come on, Wise. Bringing Eos home.
Ether suppression range expanded. Expansion module unlocked. Access test complete. Depot hub online. Tới nha. Tới nha. Exact bamboo signal coordinates confirmed. Suggestion: head there immediately.
No! No! No!
Calm down, you two. You're both on the same team, and nobody has it easy.
Alert! Strong ether fluctuations detected near the signal source.
Ethereals again? They just never stop. Heaven! Radiant cloud!
My apologies. These two are the research station's dedicated bamboo. They were only recently woken from hibernation, so their logic cores appear to be experiencing some issues.
No!
This is Boorave, who handles field missions. Before the station entered hibernation, he was out collecting scattered labyrinth carrot fragments.
No!
This is Bougie from the recycling station. He manages the recovery and trade of supplies collected inside the hollow.
No!
Enough! arguing, I'll lock both of you in the stasis chamber. Tell us all what happened first.
Wait. There are ethereals that collect Labyrinth carrot fragments?
Answer. Although the research station's database has not been fully restored, the available information indicates that the Labyrinth carrot is closer in nature to a hollow construct, a special, high-purity thread-like ether. Mr. Omond, the founder of the research station, sealed and packaged that thread-like ether into the Labyrinth carrot. After it shattered, we dispatched personnel and Bangbu to collect and seal a portion of the fragments. In the process, ethereals frequently harassed us to steal the fragments. We believe they were drawn in by the Labyrinth carrot's special ether energy.
Wait, so Eous wouldn't have been taken if I hadn't linked the Labyrinth carrot to him?
It's not your fault. At the time, none of us could have known what drew the ethereal in. We should let Bure finish his account.
No.
Did that orange scarf have the number 01 on it? What happened next?
No.
Huh? Flying?
All right, you two. Hand sent these specialists as support for our field operations, so you can return to the recycling station. If any of you need equipment or materials, you may also visit Bougie's recycling station. He trades in gear coins.
Gear coins? Why not Denny's?
Explanation. After the research station was cut off from the outside world, Bougie used gear coins to establish a simple internal trading system. At the same time, to ensure currency stability, we followed Bougie's suggestion and collected as many scattered Denny's inside Papago Hollow as possible to manufacture materials and equipment.
I get the feeling this little guy just wanted to control all the money.
Can you come here, Belle? We might have found something.
Nansen seems to have an update. Better go take a look.
You're here, Proxy. Since the Labyrinth carrot fragment and the keycard to Eos' current location were left in the same area, that's our primary target now.
Right. Allow me to take it from here. Data has looked over Bougie's visual records. Based on those records, we located the aquarium where Eos is being held, as well as where the Bangbu left the keycard and fragment, at the lower level of the suburb's illusion. There is still one issue. According to the visual records, Bougie appears to have used a seesaw-like ejector to launch himself onto the upper level. We will therefore need another way into the lower level. In addition, scans of the area around the Labyrinth carrot fragment detected highly active ether fluctuations. It's likely attracted high-level ethereals.
Sounds like we need to find it fast, before another ethereal takes it.
Yes. Ray seems to have discovered combat preparation facilities in the station. You may want to speak with her before departure, just to make sure everything is in order.
Module loaded. Smart Workshop online.
Let's go. We can take the elevator to the lower level. Is all right.
Don't worry, Wise. Eos is gonna be fine.
Detected unexpected overlap between the Labyrinth carrot signal and ethereal signal ahead.
Overlap? Could have the Labyrinth carrot?
Guess we'll have to take it down before we can find out. Listen! There's a special signal coming from this relic. Let's open it and see what's inside.
Found the key card and the Labyrinth carrot fragment. Looks like it still works well enough. This fragment's smaller than the one with Eous, but I can still sense its very unusual ether signature. No! These crystals look weird. It's like a solidified mixture of magma and ether.
Assessment. Highly dangerous ethereals may still be nearby. Please exercise caution on your way to the aquarium. If necessary, you may return to the research station through an evacuation anchor. Do not act recklessly.
No! Something bothering you, Belle?
Yeah. If ethereals can devour Labyrinth carrot shards, then Eous could be in serious trouble. We have to find him, fast.
I can see the aquarium from here. The elevator should take us there.
We're here. This is the aquarium where Eous is being held.
Right. But it looks like we need to deal with that big one blocking the way first.
Feel? Slices the world through!
We've searched everywhere, but there's no sign of any Labyrinth carrot fragments or Eous. Instead, all we've seen are those dark red hematite-like crystals.
No!
Wait, that color! This is Eos' scarf. No way.
Belle, I just found something unusual with Lil Six's scanner. Ooh, wait, is this a Denny?
A Denny? I remember Dieta saying Bougie collected all the scattered Dennies in the hollow to keep the currency stable. So, that must mean that...
Eos left this. Remember? The shepherd gave him some Denny's before we left. Look, there's another one on the ground up ahead. Let's check it out.
Base calibration complete. Drive assembly engaged. Porceloid hub upgrade complete. Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease. Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease. Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease. Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
Stubborn enemy, huh? That makes it worth the fight.
That's a massive hematite crystal, but I don't see any sign of Eous. I scanned it. Eos' signal isn't inside.
How did you even make that leap in logic? What kind of strange stories have you been reading? Since Eous has been leaving Denny's near hematite crystals, he must be trying to tell us they're important somehow.
The scan also shows some powerful energy surging inside. It seems to be flowing somewhere.
Suggestion. Attempt to break the crystal and obtain a sample shard. The research station's equipment can analyze its ether frequency and search for similar energy sources.
So we really are smashing it? Honestly, I've been wanting to do that since we saw it for some weird reason.
The line is drawn. Split the heavens!
Just in time!
Fade away!
Wait, my turn now? I'm gonna do my best! What? Come daydream with me!
Cut through darkness. A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost listens.
Warning. Corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
Time!
Let this sword array send you away. It's
Here comes Papago! Smile, smile!
You're a frost. Frost listens.
Radiant cloud!
Warning. Corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
Let's all go down together! My turn!
mighty edge. Light brings the dawn.
Leave it to me!
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens!
Warning. Corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
My one and only bubblegum!
The line is drawn. What's the heavens? Listen!
This must be the mission target! Where's the ice? Proceed! Let's go! Entering the delusion! Swirling clouds!
Warning. Corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease. Global anchor network established. Porceloid hub upgrade complete. We will surely reclaim this world from the Hollows. City Illusion, Wind-Worn Highway.
Something stirring in there. Please go. Keep up with the beat!
I'm here to save you.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud.
Daylight fades!
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. What the heavens? My one and only bubblegum. My turn now? I'm gonna do my best.
The X-Wang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions! What's this?
Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
What the heavens? Radiant cloud. What the heavens?
Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
Just in time! My blade turns evil! Light brings the dawn. Break! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! What the heavens? Let this sword array send you away!
Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
Radiant cloud! Flash weapons! Let's keep this advantage. I call this move Bunny Slice Combo! Bubblegum attack!
You're a rock.
What the heavens? My turn!
Warning, corruption levels have reached their limit. Health will continue to decrease.
Val, let's get Eous back to the research station and make sure he's okay.
It appears the ethereals were fighting over the Labyrinth carrot.
Then, why were you dancing when we found you?
Query. When you say Eous has a labyrinth carrot, do you mean you linked the carrot to a Bang Boo's body?
Isn't that how you analyze carrot data? Is something wrong?
Explanation. The labyrinth carrot is essentially a special ether crystal and is normally activated using specialized equipment. Connecting it to a Bang Boo without proper safeguards can cause program errors due to high-frequency ether energy waves. Hypothesis. Eous likely activated the labyrinth carrot's special frequency band. As for why changing poses calmed the ethereal, the twisting motion may have improved the signal's output and alignment. In simpler words, it is essentially the same principle as adjusting the antenna on a walkie-talkie.
Sorry, Eous. We really didn't think that through.
No! No.
What in New Eridu have you been watching now? I really... But at least we defeated the ethereal in the end and rescued Eous.
No.
Conclusion. That is not impossible, but right now we need to focus on handling the many loose ends. Miss Bell, Brilliant appears to need your assistance with the hub permissions upgrade. Please speak with him for the details.
That is the full plan for Omond Research Station. Darren has synced the details to everyone's personal terminals. Any questions?
Speaking of which, don't we need a code name for this operation?
What? Haven't we already got one? My Operation Boonificial Bang Boo Better.
I never should have asked.
Oh, come now, old Joy. Then how about Operation Bagel? We create a cavity inside the hollow and make...
More like rouse my hunger.
As a designer of the research station, Omond Flint has earned the right to name this operation. Therefore, it shall officially be called Operation Bagel.
Sunbringer, don't humor him. He's obviously just messing around.
Then it's settled. Bagels are on me tonight. Old Joy, what flavor strikes your fancy?
Prisoner, step forward. Convict number 336, Penny Kruger. Former White Star Institute researcher. Charges: theft, intentional assault, obstruction of official duties, and endangering public safety.
We meet again. Compared to a few days ago, you all look much more worn out.
We have verified the intelligence you provided regarding the Labyrinth carrot and the research station inside the Hollow.
No need to thank me. After all, you were the ones who offered me a sentence reduction in exchange.
But, given your clearance level, you couldn't possibly have accessed information on operations originally under Helios Academy. Therefore, we retrieved the logs of your unauthorized access to Helios' sealed files. And we found one particular name. Darren Ada.
Oh, that was so long ago. I can barely even remember the details.
Miss Penny, I hope you will abandon these fantasies and face reality. You should understand the value your cooperation holds for our fight against Papago Hollow, and even against Hollow Zero. There is meaning in what you can do.
Meaning. You know, Miss Tsukishiro, the last time I went to Waifei Peninsula to borrow videotapes, I heard a proverb. Life is like morning dew. Why torment yourself? Meaning is nothing more than an illusion humans create to comfort themselves. Ever since humanity first faced the Hollow disaster, people like you have kept struggling for that so-called meaning. And what has it brought you? Comrades dying at your side, the front lines retreating again and again, and humanity surviving in the cracks between hollows. I can provide intelligence on her. The question is, what can you offer me?